Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an expanded reflection on things worth remembering. Have you ever heard the name Earl Sande? If not, you're about to meet one of the greatest jockeys in American horse racing history, a man whose determination and resilience made him more than just a rider. He became a legend. Earl Sande wasn't just about skill with horses. What set him apart was his heart, his fighter spirit, his relentless focus, and the way he thought about racing differently from anyone else of his time. In the racing world, Sande was known as the handy guy. Why? Because he could do it all. He wasn't only a jockey. He trained horses, analyzed competition strategies, and even managed horse farms. He had a complete 360-degree understanding of the sport. Born on November 13, 1898, in Groton, South Dakota, Sande grew up on a small farm where horses were part of everyday life. Later, he worked at horse farms, slowly building his reputation by competing in small local races. From there, he climbed all the way to the national stage. By the 1920s, he was at the height of his career and recognized as one of the greatest jockeys of his generation. He retired in 1932 and passed away on August 19, 1968. But his legacy still lives on. His achievements. Earl Sande's record speaks for itself. 3-time Kentucky Derby winner, 1923, 1925, and 1930. 5-time Belmont Stakes champion, Triple Crown winner in 1930, riding the legendary Gallant Fox, and inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. But these numbers only tell part of the story. Sande didn't stop at just racing. He studied horse training methods, developed sharp race analysis skills, and perfected the art of reading both the track and his opponents. Most importantly, he believed that every horse had its own personality. Winning wasn't just about the jockey's strength or strategy. It was about listening to the horse, treating it like a teammate, and building trust. That mindset gave him an edge over competitors who only saw the horse as a tool. Sande didn't win every race. In fact, he lost many. But unlike others, he never saw defeat as failure. For him, every loss was a lesson, a stepping stone to improvement. He began racing at a time when the sport was still evolving, when rules and systems weren't as structured as today. But he adapted, learned, and thrived no matter how the conditions changed. His life is proof that starting small doesn't mean you'll stay small. Dedication, attention to detail, and the courage to learn from failure are what transform ordinary people into legends. So, what can we learn from Earl Sande? Don't fear failure. Even legends stumble. The difference is they get back up. They keep riding. They keep chasing their dreams. Earl Sande did exactly that. And because of it, his name is forever written in the history of American horse racing. If you enjoyed this story, Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next inspiring tale from history. Thank you for joining me today in remembering the remarkable life of Earl Sande. I'm Nefertytie, and this was Memorandum, an expanded reflection on things worth remembering. Until next time, goodbye for now.